Welcome back. Thinking more about this game being relaxing. And you just kind of step in and you free roam, you do whatever you want, for one. But on top of that, it's not as simple as, like, actually getting stuff done isn't even as simple as the game says you have to do these things, so you do these things. It's a matter of, like, you go out and see what the game has in store for you that day. That wasn't quite what I was trying to do with the trick there. I didn't get best trick score, no question, unfortunately. Yeah, tricks aren't as great. Slightly faster though. Huh. Your speed is world class, but try to be faster, please. Okay, so what's up here? Unless this just takes us to where we were, but I don't think it does. It does. Awesome. Did they just say Snowland? I hope you can't hear the cord of my nunchuck. Oh. I was looking down for a second there, hitting against things as I try to pump the stocks. It's tiring. I was talking about like going fast earlier. Let's go fast some more. Hello, fast person. Look at me fast at you. Boom!
Hey.
Well, they're probably just talking about me being a bear. Not very aerodynamic though. Still a beginner. I love this. You have like this real serious racing looking guy with a helmet and everything, and you just have a bear suit. A little lady in a bear suit. I hope you enjoyed that brief second of being in first, dude. I really do wonder what this game considers turns, though, because it could even just be the number of turns you make, in which case, if crouching turns, for instance, count, it could just be like slightly nudging from side to side. I'm really not sure. Fox. Oh, careful there. I still don't know how to not land unevenly, unfortunately. And here we go. Huh. It wasn't too far behind, actually. Very nice.
Hey, you!
I think I'm really more optimized for speed than he is. I'm heavier because I'm chunkier. I'm a big bear, but I'm still lower profile because I'm shorter. I'm basically just denser. Pac-Man theme. Well, the game usually told me I needed good turning rhythm, so I don't think it's actually just a matter of doing lots of little turns like this. But I can try it out, just to see what the game says. Darn it, I had nowhere to go there. Because this is definitely faster than any alternatives. Yeah, that was really good for turning, actually. Okay. So that's sufficient for turning, then. Well, that's a little cheap, unfortunately. I might even try to do something a little bit less silly than this for getting good turns, because this feels really cheap. But if I have to go down a real thin portion, yep, there I go. I just went straight down. If I have to go down a real thin portion, the game still wants me to make turns, like for Yeti or for Deer, then that's just what I'll do. But otherwise, I might try to be a little bit more honest than that, because, I mean, we're here to have fun, not just to cheat the game in whatever way. It's the one time where I have free control of the camera. I can move it up and down. More delivery. Slalom or something like that. There's that weird little secret spot up there. There's gonna be something out there at some point. There ought to be. That little nook up there. I really feel like I should... I don't know where that orienteering guy is. I feel like I should know. And there are only two things here that fly at all. Unless you want to say where they meet eye to eye is actually somewhere on one of these courses. Which, and it could be. Let's see if I can do a little bit better at both, though. I think last time it was... so I guess it's just number of turns you make. The game made me think it was more about rhythm and whatnot. Apparently not. But that means I know I don't need to make really big turns. It's just in the number of turns, apparently. In which case, I can keep making lots of small turns while... I can try to make them like smooth instead of like being really cheap like it was before. I do something like this if I don't have much room for going side to side, and I want to keep my speed up. And being smooth and whatnot still feels nice though, so I might still do that. There might be a point where I get to say, okay, I've made enough turns now. So now it's just be fast for the rest of this. I could also probably do crouching turns too though, and have that still count. There we go. Yeah, so I'll try to figure out the right balance between actually getting good ranks and feeling like I actually performed well. Yeah, that was an awkward landing. Thanks, DJ. I like the random little narration. You can learn things about the game, like they kind of foreshadow some things and tell you about things. Where did I want to go next? I wanted to try going up again, admittedly, to Owl and Deer. That's not where I need to be quite. There. What is going right bring me here? Just brings me to Rabbit. Have I ever actually gone that way though? I think I've gone right here before. I never do. I wish you could skip your text a little bit faster. Beautiful. It's weird how the picture even appears, but it just doesn't save. That was a loud one, jeez. But yes. I just want to make sure you've been here. this will be a good place for orienteering someday or something, I think. Oh! Like the... Oh, actually, because that's precisely what happened. Yeah. Well, I guess I was right. So, another way to interpret this, I don't think I quite said this. Another way to interpret that could be where the two of them are actually looking like they're looking at each other. If you look at them here on this map here, you see they almost look like they're looking at each other, the owl's more looking at you, but still. So I think you could interpret it that way too. In which case, it could be that this person is on owl or deer. Towards the middle where the owl and deer are on the map. Are these lyrics all gibberish for these songs? For some reason I think I like them even more if that's the case. I don't think they're Japanese. Could also be somewhere on here, I guess, but I don't think that's the case. I'm not trying to point at anything. I gotta turn my sensor bar around. There we go. Where am I precisely right now? Not well, I need to be on the left. That's Fox there. It's kind of weird how you can leave this course midway in. So no, not quite. So we can check deer then. There's some creatures there. Right through their picture. I like to, you have little scenes like that, like some guy take people's pictures from really, really up close. Oh, does he want to erase their deer's nest? Oh. Nice step. Mixing things together. But yeah, I want to like this place. I like the concept of this place, but I don't like it in actuality. I think the sequel really, really got the idea of like wilderness and trees a lot better. This one seemed to just give you really thin, skinny things for some reason. Winding paths for anything vaguely. Anything vaguely nature-like. I like that one. The weird thing is, I don't think that the sequel ever explains to you how to select poses, whereas this one does every single time. Guy has some weird voice cuts. Darn it! Don't kick me back up here. I don't think the sequel does that, where you always get sent back to some predetermined place after speaking to someone. And I very much like that. I don't like always getting thrown back somewhere in this version. Okay. I didn't even pay attention to what the backdrop was there. I didn't ask myself whether there was anything interesting or not. That was the point, but I didn't do it for some reason. They can calm down with those fireworks though. Those are going crazy. It's cool that you can see them from here, but wow. I think it would be cool if it was something that would just happen every now and then. Like the same way that you'll have different weather sometimes when you come down here. Sometimes they'll have the fireworks going or not, or something like that. That'd be interesting, I think. It's hard to tell where the border is sometimes. Ooh. I like how some of the announcements are actually like totally normal things too, like that. Some of them are more curious things. Like, very obviously video gamey. Others are not. And yet I don't see this guy. I don't know who this orienteering guy is. Great. Okay, well, I'll see you guys next time where we decide whatever to do next. I think I'll actually come back the next day. By that I mean in-game. Because we've been around at night this whole time until now. Oh, another picture. Actually, we'll get a picture first and then we'll call it then. Pictures are everywhere, man. But I think it might look nice down here. Why does she keep crouching lately when I don't want her to?
Who's this?
Who is this? This bear. Are you the Yeti? Wonderful. Okay, but like I said, I'll see you next time.
Lovely.
This guy.
Ready.
Okay. In case... Wait, is that the place we want to be? I think I want to go here. There you go. Inside we go. Bye, everyone.